Yes, children. Now let us start with chemical properties. Okay. Now chemical properties, it is depending upon the functional group. You know it very well. Which is the functional group in aldehydes and ketones? Carbonyl group. Okay. Now try to understand why. What is the reason behind the chemical properties? Because of the polar nature of this carbonyl group. Now you know oxygen is more electronegative, so the bond pair is shifting towards oxygen, with the result C will get a small positive charge and O will get a negative charge. Now once you show C showing a positive charge, that means this C, any positively charged carbon is sp2 hybridized. This I have been telling you very frequently and you have to remember this very clearly. C positive means it is sp2 hybridized. Okay. Now what happens once this dipolar nature has come? This C positive will be attacked by a nucleophile. A nucleophile is a negatively charged species and it will hit the positively charged carbon. So the site of reactivity is this C as well as O. Now let us see first C. The nucleophile is attacking the positively charged carbon. Now what happens? The sp2 hybridized carbon is now becoming sp3 hybridized carbon because nucleophile is also attached. So when carbon is surrounded by 4 single bonds, it is sp3 hybridized. Okay. So sp2 hybridized is planar and it is getting converted into a tetrahedral intermediate. sp3 hybridization means tetrahedral geometry, is it not? So planar geometry is getting converted into tetrahedral geometry. Okay. Now in the fast step, slow step mein kya hua? sp2 is getting converted into a tetrahedral intermediate, and in the fast step what happens? It will take up H plus from the solvent, say from water, and this O minus will get converted into OH. Okay. So this is the final product that you get, and the reactions, they are based on this particular aspect. Now let us see about the reactivity of aldehydes and ketones. Aldehydes have been found to be more reactive than ketones towards nucleophilic addition reaction. Just now I told you nucleophile is the attacking agent and it is hitting the positively charged carbon, is it not? So aldehydes and ketones, they undergo nucleophilic reactions. Okay. Now aldehydes, why they are more reactive? Because there is only one electron releasing R group in the case of aldehydes, whereas in the case of ketones there are 2 electron releasing R groups. Now what is the reactivity? Reactivity is that a nucleophile is hitting the positively charged carbon. Now there is only one electron releasing group, so the extent of positive charge on carbonyl carbon in the case of aldehyde is more than that of carbon that is present in ketone. Why? Because see, when this bond is getting shifted, same way here also it is getting shifted. Okay, so this will get a small positive charge, this will get a negative charge, right? The carbonyl carbon is getting a positive charge and oxygen is getting a negative charge. Now this electron releasing group will try to neutralize the positive charge on this carbon, and here in the case of ketone there are 2 electron releasing groups, so the neutralization of positive charge on this carbon is more, right? So the carbon cannot remain positively charged in the case of ketone for long, right? Because of the electron releasing groups, whereas this can remain, right? That is why you say aldehydes are more reactive towards nucleophilic addition reactions. So this is based on inductive effect of the alkyl group. Okay, presence of only one R group in aldehyde, so extent of positive charge on carbonyl carbon is more, whereas in the case of ketones the presence of 2 R groups, so the extent of positive charge on carbonyl carbon is less. Okay, that is why we say aldehydes are more reactive towards nucleophilic addition reactions, right? Okay, now what is the other reason? The other reason is why aldehydes are more reactive. It is steric factor, steric effect. Now, what is steric effect? Steric effect is nothing but spatial hindrance. Okay. Now, in the case of ketones, they have been found to be less reactive than aldehydes because of this steric effect. Now, what is there? There are two R groups, bulky R groups on either side of carbon. So, if any nucleophile has to come and hit the carbon, then this CH3 and these CH3, they are restricting the path of nucleophile to attack this carbon. Is that clear? So, this ketone has been found to be much less reactive than aldehydes. Is that clear? Say for example, if you write the carbon like this and the carbon, see यहाँ पे 3 हाइड्रोजन है, तो इस साइड भी there are 3 hydrogen atoms, is it not? So the site of attack of this carbon has reduced. Okay, the area of attack has reduced. That is why ketones are less reactive. Whereas in the case of aldehyde, you see there is a small hydrogen atom. So the area of attack of carbon is much more. So this can easily undergo nucleophilic addition, whereas this will undergo to a lesser extent. Okay. And then if you compare aromatic aldehydes and aliphatic aldehydes, say benzaldehyde. Aromatic aldehyde means benzaldehyde. Aliphatic aldehyde means any RCHO. Right? Now, benzaldehydes have been found to be less reactive than aliphatic aldehyde. Why? Because of resonance stabilization. Now, what is happening here? I told you already, carbonyl group is polar. So, if the pair of electron is shifting towards oxygen, creating negative charge on this and positive charge on this, then this pair of electron within the ring, that will get shifted to neutralize the positive charge on carbon. Right? If this is shifting, then a positive charge is created at the ortho position, right? Now, to neutralize the positive charge at the ortho position, the next double bond, adjacent double bond, will shift towards the positive charge and gets converted into a bond. When this is getting converted into a bond, then there will be a positive charge created here at the para position. And then the next adjacent shift of electron pair, then the next ortho position will get a positive charge. So this is what you call it as resonance stabilization. So what happens? The positive charge on carbon is basically getting neutralized due to resonance stabilization. That is why the reactivity of aromatic aldehydes is less.